Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to everybody. Welcome back to Rabbit and Steel. Last episode, we did yet another hard mode route in the first area. And now, we are gonna do the last thing we need to do in this little journey of redoing hard mode again in the first area with doing Shadow Rabbit, the ever so hidden character. She looks very cool, and she has her own little interesting mechanic, that being shackled on using anything, which just makes it so a random ability from your 4 abilities gets locked. So if I use my primary, my special got locked, and so it won't get unlocked until I use another ability. There we go. And then I kept using my secondary there, and then my secondary got locked. It's random. It's not like the specific ability you just use. It just picks a random ability. As you can see, it can just keep picking the same ability. So if you're really unlucky, you can just not get lucky with what ability you want to do. Very interesting character. Which really is just damage on top of more damage. On top of more damage. You got your usual strike. You got some utility here. Looks like you can leap to them. Just some AoE. And your defensive, which also does damage. This one has a GCD. Is this the second one that has a GCD? There's another one with the GCD, wasn't there? It was the Pyro, I believe. Oh no. I don't know why it's worded like that. Why not just say it has a GCD like this one? What? Okay, well, I won't question it. Let's go ahead and just go. I should have tested the thing. How does this work? You just do go flying towards them, huh? I mean, she does a lot of damage, but you're just gonna not really have a consistent thing to do. Probably just want to keep using your special, because that is the thing that does the most damage, but you're probably just going to want to generalize instead of focusing on one thing, unless there's some cool upgrades we're gonna eventually get. Oh boy. So well, here's the thing. None of these are really that great. Earrings are pretty nice. She has a lot of multi-hits, and we get some debuffs. We can probably use it better, but there's a ring here, and we're in the beginning, so I don't think I feel too bad just picking an item I haven't used yet. So let's just go with that. That is just global. Just have to make sure. She does have a lot of speed. It makes me wonder what the exact number on it is. She feels very fast. She is also very melee, so we might have some difficulty later with things. Oh, but okay. Oh wow, a lot of stuff. We have this works, honestly. This is not bad. The codex, I don't really care for. It disables our thing. Which would mean we might get really unlucky. I don't know if like we have a lock already, if the locks can stack, or if it's always just gonna ignore the already locked one, be an item, and then just go on something else. Freeze is interesting because, I mean, it's freeze. You just gotta apply it a lot, and then you deal a lot of damage. But I think I'm gonna just take the scythe because we already have a crit thing, like I said. So as long as we just use something else and then use our primary, we'll be good. And we're already gonna be kind of doing that with this character. So I think it's gonna be a perfect fit for what we want to do. Unless it just gets locked and then I can't use it. That is a possibility. Very lucky that we got that. Oh, why? Why Dark House? Why? Why did the dragons hate me so? Or love me so? There's a luck potion, which is interesting, and we're gonna start reading. I feel like we can probably get better defensives. This is a good thing for now. Oh, we could have gotten both. I don't think we want to get both, do we? 1,000 is a lot. Let's just buy levels for now. Just make up for it a little bit. Oh wait, I was on the wrong side, but she just deals insane amounts of damage, so that is, I am more than okay with that. Oh, okay, well, that is unfortunate. She feels too fast. I feel like it feels wrong. It feels like an absurd amount of fast. The dash might be a bit of a problem if we get a little too far away. We're gonna dash right into the orb. Just lock in. Just doing that just in case. You never know. We're good. That is very interesting though, the gambling thing with the chain, or the shackles thing. Of using the ability over and over again until it locks up. It is very funny. Give me some primary stuff. Come on. You know you want to do a game. Thief coat. Do we have percent chances? Yet? We do. Oh, we do have this. Do we go ninja robes again? It's not terrible, I guess. It's a tough one. I think I'm gonna choose thief, though. Ninja ropes is probably arguably better, but I want to try this. Okay. Just gotta remember to cycle abilities. I always go too high up for that one. Bottom right. Be careful about the secondary. She should transform here. Yep. Again, the spacing for a lot of these might be a little tough with the secondary because the jump is nice, but sometimes you don't want to jump. Like here. If I go up here, should be fine. Scream should be fine up here. Nope, it was down on the other side. Pretty sure. Nope. Give me more damage. More crits. Here. Scream. Should have saved the scream actually. I should have saved. I was on the right side as well. I just needed to get again. I just miss it by like a little distance every time. So I don't think I'm actually correct. But then I should still commit at that point still because I'm not going anywhere else. So doesn't make sense. Also, that range is really killing me. Not being able to hit it like that. Just goes to show you, range is very important. Wrong side. Yep. I'm just gonna do this. And hopefully we can kill here. I need to go a bit more up. I didn't think it would proc that quickly, but that's on me. Okay. What a terrible start. Oh, well, you look at that. More crit stuff. This decay thing's not bad. This is really not bad. Game Flash Int. I mean, we don't really have a cooldown on our special, do we? Oh, we do. We can. Oh, we can get the big one. Oh, but doesn't it make it so you can't reset it? Is this good? I don't think this is good on this character. Could try it, just cause. Sure, I guess. So what? Use. What? So we. Do this, and then... Alright, we can't use our primary, cause... Okay, this is gonna be terrible, actually. I mean, we get like a cooldown on the primary then. Maybe. That does hit for a bit. Yeah, no, this is kind of bad. This is really bad. I just can't use like the biggest form of damage I have. I could just reset if I wanted to. Oh man. I mean, there's the there's the knife. There is the knife. You know what? I will do the unthinkable. I'm just gonna get snow boots and I'm just gonna reset. Yeah, I think that's solid. We don't really care too much about our special using frequently. Just having 40 on our primary is kind of insane. I keep forgetting to pay attention to the X's. And right now it's like at 140 because it's at 100. Oh, plus the levels, of course. Pole arm. That is the thing. That is also the thing. Spear. Are we spear build? Low. I mean, this could be good if we didn't lock it. It's either coin. This is also fine, but this early it doesn't really do much, does it? I think I'm fine taking this. I mean, it has 2 chances to proc, so not the worst idea. I am a fool. Well, it's fine. Well, it's really not fine. Why am I always giving this boss fight last, man, when it matters? Give it to me first, so the damage I take less of it. Oh, it's Scholar's Nest. Oh, wait, it's Scholar's Nest. Oh, wait. Scholar's Nest with melee. Doesn't matter too much, I guess. Every 5 times you use the ability, you will instead deal 100 damage 10 times. I'm just stuck in the long cooldown. Supercharged defensive. It doesn't have a cooldown, interestingly enough. Oh, there's that. We can't take that. I should have thought about that. Haste. That's also not terrible. Do we want the Opal Panic? I'd rather take the Anger upgrade, right? Think of the procs. Oh, I mean, it doesn't have to be in the row, does it? No, just every 5th ability is just the big ability. Out of curiosity, Do it for the science, I guess. I should have taken the regen. I'm stupid. Regen would have been better. Got the money for it as well. There's a counter. Oh my. Okay. Well, okay. It did last quite a while, and I expected it to last that long. That is kind of cool. But also going to be a little inconvenient sometimes. It's fine, I guess. Now if we get anything that does like a flat increase would be a little insane. I can't use it. Oh no. Oh no. Nope. I thought I would be able to squeeze by, but it's really long. Can I cancel it with Should have thought about that. Wait, let me see. I can't. You're just stuck in the animation. I was trying to cancel it with the defensive, but no. It makes sense. This is fine, because it's not gonna... Yeah. Thank you for swapping. It is very funny. I'll say. It always happens. I always get teleported to the top and there's a projectile at the top. Here will be better, I guess. Not that it matters, but... Hooray. One left life point, but maybe good. Okay. It's not Spark of Determination. It has to be earrings. Now we get like a single debuff. That would be very good. Yeah, because it also the spear helps it out. It's fine. Wait, wait, the dash threw me off. Oh no. She didn't transform yet. I'm sure there's like a... What's it called? A multi-hit special that we can get that would help us out a bit with the earrings. I mean, is it even worth it to use my special at this point? Doesn't do anything. It's not a multi-hit, it doesn't do that much damage compared to like the spear stuff that I have going on. I don't think using my special is worth it unless I really have to. I wasn't paying attention to this thing either. So we might have to use our defensive here. Please be on the right side. Thank you. Okay. Upward in. And I'm gonna be. You know what? That's my bad. Don't want to be down here. She might die. We get kind of lucky with these. Come on. There we go. Very nice. Yeah, we really need a multi-hit special or something that does like damage but it's not gonna ruin our spear. Not what we want. Berserk though. Shackles is obviously the problem, but that is a really good one. This one again. No, we don't want you. To 9 times in a row. I don't really want that either. So we take gold potion. I mean, if we go this, we can't take gold potion is the thing, which is kind of sad. What are the chances we get through this area without taking damage on the first 3 bosses? Not unlikely. But we're gambling here. Okay, well, gamble has been used. Oh boy. Oh boy, don't do that to me, please. Good thing those are very slow knives. Okay. I'm on the wrong side for a second, doesn't matter. No, it says it's fine. No. There we go. The proc for the spear kept making the sound, but it like doesn't wait for the noise for it to activate. That's very funny. Yeah, Tasha should get destroyed because everything's AoE. Plus, yeah, multiple targets get hit, so the earrings go crazy. It's still sounding. Wait for it. Goodbye. I didn't do it. No. There we go. I didn't do the big move, but it's fine. took the gamble and it worked out. Marin is gonna be terrible though. Well. 20 more damage, you say? I mean, with how many secondaries I've been able to use, should I just take the Emerald secondary at this point? I wonder if there's different percent chances for the shackles of it. It really is just a random thing. I mean, we're assuming it's a random thing, right? But you never know. Nope. Yeah, that is the problem. I accidentally pressed it. I didn't actually mean to press it. You don't really have a good way to hit her. Actually, she has this move. Well, I had to do it manually because I didn't get into a just hold still spot, which I mean, not that it's much harder, but okay, well. What am I doing? I'm throwing. If I lose the Marin, I won't be surprised because technically I should be countered by this boss on these type of characters, but I am not losing to the reason why you should be losing to this boss. Oh no. Aye, please. Thank you. That should... You know what? No, I'm not gonna say anything. Because we did it. We got through. We didn't die. But also, we haven't, it's not like we beat the thing. So, we still have a run to play. And much left to do. Should just buy it. At this point, should I just buy it? Shadow Cry. Oh. Now that is a reason to actually use his ability. So can I just get different upgrades? Ruby again, secondary. Like, come on. I don't know if I want this. Is the thing. I mean, we're not really gonna be in a position to use this anymore because we obviously want to spam this, and now we're gonna be using Sadness more because we can get the Shadow Cry from it. So probably not gonna happen. So just buy levels and hope for the best. Okay, I am a fool. There we go. Okay, hopefully with the AoE stuff and this one, we'll be having a little bit of an easier time. Very much easier time. Damn, if we got Church Mouse, this would be so easy, huh? I would just need to get through first phase Matty and the run will be over, basically. Which these days seems to be impossible, so I guess the run would have ended there. Man, what are these rolls? This is kind of an RNG character, funnily enough. Kind of. That is just lovely. That's my bad. I tried for trying to hit the boss while stuff is going on. I should just learn my lesson at this point. Here I am, still trying. I guess it's fine. One less for this fight. As long as we play it safely. Oh wait, we don't have... Oh. Oh no. Second phase is gonna destroy us. Oh my. These really don't do anything for me. I guess I just take this. Yeah, with the Berserk stuff, I won't actually get slow first. I won't get slowed down during the move, the big move. So we get lucky with the rolls for this thing. It'll work out. Okay. We take a good chunk out of the boss already. We're in the second phase. Oh, we're good. Stop moving. The best mechanic in the game. It's not bad. It's just that was just a me mess up. I'm just angry. Oh yeah, I can just proc maid dress. The maid dress, the maid outfit. I deserve that. Jeez. Movement speed. Save me, please. There we go. Oh my, all these have been so close. Oh my. Okay. I'll keep. What do we roll? Uh-huh. So it wants us to pounce on them. If we pounce, we do more damage, but we only get the one hit if we don't. I don't think that's worth it. I really don't. Am I crazy? Why? Wasn't Oppo all the time? No, because about this, but... Why is it here again? Oh my. Wait, no. That is really good though. That just... You use this with that. Because you can easily gain invulnerability on this character. I didn't think about that. I forgot that this... Huh. Okay, well for now we're just gonna buy levels. And... hope we don't get axe. This time, don't give us axe. If there's a time the game wants to be nice to me and not give axe, it would be now. Axe would absolutely destroy us. No, don't do it. Knives. I'll take knives, please. Or harp. Okay, I'll take spear and shield. That is better as well. And knives. Okay, wow, we got really lucky. That's fine. We're gonna heal either way. It doesn't matter. I just didn't want to take more than 2. That or good damage check. Okay. His staff is not terrible, I guess. What is... does gloves... do gloves do anything? No. Plus 10 damage here, I guess. That's 410. From what? His levels? I guess it makes sense. I'm level 50, yeah. This would be the simple option. It doesn't do anything bad. I guess there's no reason to go the Ghost Flame thing. We don't gain anything from it. This is just damage with no downsides. This is also like damage, but it has the thing. So I would just take this. This doesn't do anything. Yeah, let's just do this. Why am I even thinking about it? My special is only meant for the buff, but no reason to just downgrade it like that in terms of damage. 400 damage is still 400 damage, which is what this locket's gonna do, or the pendant. I mean. All right, Shira. Let's do this. Not gonna trust it. Over here. Wow, really unlucky. Thank you. Over here's fine, I guess. I just think over here. Jump. Do this side. And this. He's gonna transform soon. Front side. The movement speed is insane. Nice. Gotta keep in. Oh wait, I was like, you gotta keep in mind the defensive, but we have a thing for that. As long as it doesn't lock up. There we go. Go this way. What, wrong side? I guess it didn't matter. That's the second one. forget how many they are. I think there's 4 of them. Like this. Did I read that? I was in the wrong color, wasn't I? Oh my. Double damage for no reason, because why not? Yeah. Maybe that's the problem I'm having with my Blade builds. I'm just not building enough speed. Because holy, you got enough speed, you can just do anything. There we go. Very, very nice. And with that, we have beaten hard mode with all the characters yet again. Well, all the DLC characters. Now we have all the all the adept palettes. There we go. That was the build. A lot of damage came from just the multi-hits. We got a lot of speed ups. You got, well, 2, but significant, and then a slight. That's like way more than enough. Honestly, even with just this would have been fine. We didn't really need this, but they didn't really have much of a choice with this. The other options were not very good. Not like this was bad either, because we can just kind of proc it on demand. If we didn't have a defense that we were using all the time, you just proc it with this. Very neat stuff. Let's go ahead and check out all the palettes that we have right now. So I keep forgetting to do that in the beginning, because I always just pick the basic one. Or I say basic one, but it's like, I guess, more default one, I guess. All the pretty colors. And then there she is. That one is very nice. Yellow and pink. Pretty good color combination, I think. Although it does bother me a little. I get why though, but like the yellows and the pinks aren't the exact same, but like it's like her hair, so like, is her hair half and half? I just realized, yeah. Because one of her ears is pink. wait a minute. She is just an amalgamation. But she's my amalgamation. She was very okay. Now it's time for me to actually say what my favorite class is. Because let me look at them again. To be fair, I didn't get to try out multiple builds with them. I only did the one run, or multiple runs if it told me to do the hard mode thing. I only did hard mode with them, and I generally stuck to the same idea. We had a really good Hammermaid one. We had one really good Grenadier one. We failed our first Hammermaid one, and then we had a really good Hammermaid one. Pyromancer, I think, was the one we tried out the most stuff, and most of the times we did stuff. We're different builds, but they still had the same idea, so not too much there. And then Shadow Rabbit, we had a cool crit run going. I really wish I could have gone through with that, because I feel like I crit. If there's a character that can use crit, is definitely one of the melee characters. But favorite class, let me think. Oddly enough, I do think Shadow Rabbit is better, or is my favorite, because it's the best melee class. I know Hammermaid's supposed to be kind of melee-like, but she doesn't feel very melee. She has a lot of range. Like, she has an absurd amount of range. But also this. I do also like this. I will say. Again, I do like the fact that you have another ability to give you a say on what you're doing with your stuff, so you can like, use your offensively. Really great job with the classes. I will say that as well. Both of the melees felt very fun. They didn't really have any. I didn't really have any problems with either of them. A Pyromancer is fun as well. Again, I would love to try Pyromancer out more and try like more builds, because I really focus on the Flare Kick because, well, it's the easiest one to just do. Because, I mean, it's very easy to focus on special. And we also focus on special. I wasn't planning to, because I do like the whole pistol shot mechanic. But it just so happened that what the cards gave us on that run for Grenadier were, what was it? Butterflies. Basically play Druid. Get the summons. Most interesting upgrades, I will say, are Grenadier Rabbit upgrades. I think I'm pretty sure there's like custom stuff people make, custom classes, I think. All these having new mechanics open up the door for people to realize they can do other things with stuff, like here with the step and swing, shackles being a thing. Even though I think that's kind of been a thing with the whole demon stuff, where like it limits what you can use. Having it on just a character and kind of you had to change up your things. There's not really a pattern you can consistently do. It seems that you are just stuck with the shackles, which is kind of cool. Overall, pretty solid stuff. I think Shadow Rabbit is my favorite from just the bit I played her. I had a lot of fun playing her. To be fair, it might have just been the build with, you know, pretty fast speed. You know, we had the Berserk, the movement speed, and all that. So the melee stuff didn't really matter too much. But it was very fun, and that's all that matters in the game. You know, just play your favorite character, play your favorite class. If your favorite class just so happens to be just one, and that's all you're gonna play, that's all you really need, don't you? And if you don't like any of the classes, then why are you still playing the game? You know, go play some other game. Anyway, enough rambling for me. This is definitely not the end of Rabbit Steel. I still have to at least get the hard mode palettes of the other area with all the other characters. I'm pretty sure the only one I have is Wizard. I've been trying to get the Assassin one, just trying to go in order, as I usually do. So, oh no, I have Defender as well, don't I? I sure do. I have another Defender palette for the hard mode area. So I have two. Hello, there we go. So we still have a lot of things to do. I will at least guarantee hard mode. I can't guarantee lunar because time and my skill is not the best at these type of games. I'm gonna really need to practice on it, and I'll try my best, but I'm not gonna guarantee lunar. I can guarantee hard mode though. But if I can't do it solo, because I haven't practiced the solo stuff, I'll do it co-op with Nene, because he is a lot more skilled than me. Probably. Don't tell him I said that. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time on another video. See ya.